Fade in. Hello, I am Michelle.
And I'm Natalie the Red.
And we are Force of Light Entertainment. Well, today with the Snyder Cut, we've done our reviews, guys, on the Snyder Cut. So if you're Zack Snyder fans or like Justice League, definitely check out. We've got a non-spoiler and a spoiler review.
Something for everybody.
Yes. But with that in mind, it brought up an issue that kind of seems ongoing, and that is the Amber Heard situation at Warner Brothers. Because Amber Heard was, of course, just seen in Justice League, both in the beginning, which she was in the 2017 version, but then they also clearly called her back to film the epilogue scene, which I think they filmed last year in 2020 at some point. So it now kind of begs the question. It's kind of brought it back up again as fans saw Amber Heard playing what's we all want to say the name that she's now called.
I heard the struggle.
But what's her Mira?
Mira.
Yeah, Mira. As her playing Mira, and with Aquaman, I believe still set to come out in December of 2022. So here pretty soon they need to start filming if they already haven't begun certain aspects of that. And it's like one day you'll see, even before the Snyder Cut was released, one day you'll see people say, like, these reports of she's getting recast. And then I think Warner's kind of denounced that to a degree, but then it also seems that maybe Warner's is relaying information to some of the trades that kind of make her sound really like a bad employee, kind of to maybe help them push her out a little bit.
If that does happen, kind of get people ready for that was going to happen.
Yeah, and they were innocent, kind of thing. So there's a lot interesting going on with the Amber Heard situation, and it's kind of ongoing. And of course, we're referring to Amber Heard and Johnny Depp and their court case and the alleged.
It's a big one.
It is because the allegation is it's a very big allegation.
It's very serious.
It is. And of course, Johnny Depp lost his job at Warner Brothers for the Fantastic Beasts, the Harry Potter spinoff franchise. He lost his job, I think, before the court hearing was even done, which I don't know if that's truly fair to the guy, but he lost his job, where Amber, of course, still has hers. We at least think she does. And that's after now we've had, how long did that court case go? The first one. It's still not finished. It was dragged out.
It's been going on for years, and it doesn't seem like there's a wrap up in sight.
No, because Johnny Depp is about to appeal one of the things that took place.
The Daily Sun.
Yes.
And I won't say it on here because I think
we
get monetized, if you guys know what I mean, like you're not supposed to say certain phrases, but a wife blank is what they, the accusation. And I can understand if you knew you did not do that being very upsetting and wanting to appeal that and clear your name.
And of course, if, that was the case, then you want that person to be persecuted for that, prosecuted for that, because it's a serious allegation. But over the course of the trial that people keep following, literally, I guess she's not been able to give any substantial proof that happened. And all the proof that they've had of audio recordings and video recordings
And I will say, and if you guys are ever interested, just YouTube, search Johnny Depp, Amber Heard recordings.
There's tons.
There's a lot. And I think it's quite telling if you take the time and listen to them.
Yeah, on one, she even says she attacked him and
several times.
Yes.
It gets brought up.
Yes, and that he did nothing wrong and he walked away, which of course maybe another time he didn't. We don't know.
And it sounded like one of her main problems was that he would always walk away, and she didn't like that.
And she wanted a fight, I guess. Yes, because the recordings are really bad on her, and I think he was the one who kept bringing the recordings up.
Yeah.
Which again, that's the thing. Out of all this, she's never really had evidence that happened, but he's had lots of evidence that it didn't happen.
Bodyguards, security have come out. Ex-wives, Winona Ryder, and support that he was nothing but a gentleman and a very gentle, kind person.
Well, and he was married. How long to the ex-wife?
Over 20 years.
Yeah.
I think.
So it'd be very rare that a person goes that route that far into life.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he had divorced her.
Yes.
And so for a wife to come out in that scenario, especially, and support.
I'll take that one step further. Her sister came out and supported Johnny Depp, and that's a whole nother level of
we would understand that.
And Amber Heard's parents sent either a text or an email apologizing to Johnny Depp for their daughter's behavior.
I mean, this is not look good for Amber Heard.
It does not. And that leads us into the kind of the PR situation that Warner's is in. Of course, they already let go Johnny Depp for his movie franchise. So you've got Aquaman 2 coming, and you have this case hovering over this movie. And we even bring up this video because people, when they see her in the Justice League, people just don't seem to like Amber Heard.
She seems to be a very polarizing figure.
I mean, the fans now refer to her as Amber Turd. So,
I mean, that's quite a name, and I guess she got that name for a reason. But
so
we won't get into that.
So it is a sticky situation for Warner's, because do you really want your leading lady for the one movie in the DCEU that made $1 billion? Do you want the leading lady, like, for people to be calling her Amber Turd? It's pretty bad. And not that that's enough to get rid of it, but it's just sticky because
it's a sticky situation.
Because what if in 2022, Johnny Depp is found innocent and she's found maybe falsifying some information,
right? Like falsely accusing, false accusations.
Yes, and then the movie comes out, boom, at the end of 2022, and that's the leading lady. So it's a very, very constantly moving, ongoing, but sticky situation for Warner Brothers. And I mean, Allie, I just when people seem to talk about Amber Heard as far as fans on YouTube, on Twitter, it just is never positive.
It's usually not in a positive light, I've observed.
That's in the court of public opinion. Amber Heard or Amber Turd, as people call her, is not well liked. And that's where, when I keep saying it's sticky for Warner's, if she's not been accused of anything or found that she lied or anything like that, it's hard for them to fire her.
Right.
But then it's also just bad because this whole case is looming over this movie at this point, if she goes on to be the lead, and just the fact that so many fans don't seem to like her.
Yeah.
We did just have Jason Momoa say that he has no problem working with her.
And he got some backlash for that.
He did. And that's our point. He got backlash from fans.
That's to the extent people dislike her.
It is.
Like, I even saw one tweet that was like, well, I liked Jason Momoa yesterday. Like before he made this statement.
I mean, it's tough. And Hollywood is a business. So if that's what we want to know, you guys' thoughts, like, should Warner Brothers for Aquaman 2, which surely is about to start filming, do they need to recast her?
Yes.
Like, because you don't want to get 2 movies in and then have to change out that character.
Right.
Because having to change out the leading lady's problematic enough. I mean, no one really likes when they have to do that.
We all remember in shows growing up when like the same character would be like a totally different person, and it's just kind of awkward.
Well, it even happened in Iron Man. From Iron Man 1 to 2, War Machine is Terrence Howard in the first one, and then it's changed in the second one.
That happens.
It does happen, but that's why I'm saying it'd probably be better.
Like, catch it now.
Catch it now if you have to. And that's where I'm even undecided, because I feel like from a financial standpoint, it's going to be hard for them not to kind of push her out the door, just because so much is over this and fans just so much don't like her. But then on a legal side of things, I don't know. I mean, I guess, they legally can fire her if they want for reasons, but it's also tough because it is ongoing as far as that. So,
well, and I just want to say kind of a disclaimer. If you can tell, we're kind of staying somewhat neutral.
Yeah.
We just want to know what you guys, we'll let you guys say your opinions in the comments, because one thing I like to keep in mind, as much as maybe I do have a slant and tend to believe someone over,
I think most people seem to lean a little,
and I think you guys probably agree. I like to say we weren't there. So just kind of put that out there. We weren't there in these situations, so we don't know. But it certainly, as more comes out, it does tend to look a certain way.
It doesn't look good for Amber.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's kind of what I think that's what most people kind of feel at this point, and that's where I want you guys to know below. Do you guys think if Warner Brothers keeps Amber Heard, like, would you not see Aquaman 2? Would it impact you?
Would
not
it really
impact
dampen
you?
the experience for you? Like, how passionate do you feel about this?
Or would you just go watch it and just kind of laugh in your mind, calling her Amber Turd the whole time? Is that like the extent of it? Because if that's the extent of it, they'll probably just keep her, is probably what I'm thinking in that regard.
Right.
Especially since they brought her back for that epilogue anyways. But yeah, let us know below what you guys think Warner Brothers should do and what they will do. Will she hurt the bottom line of that movie if she's in the movie as the leading lady? Just let us know, because again, we keep saying this word. It's a sticky situation here.
And I have a feeling, you guys, when I say guys, once again, our parents, we say you guys, but I mean everybody. I have a feeling you guys will have opinions on this. So we want to know your opinions.
Yeah, because people seem to have strong opinions. And that's the thing. All the strong opinions seem to be against Amber Heard.
They do. It's like the one thing that unites the country
is calling her Amber Turd. So we'll see where this goes. And it'll be interesting because news should be coming out very soon. And we can cover that when that actually happens.
Yeah.
News should be coming out very soon. We should know here in the next, I would say, several weeks, if she indeed is going to be playing Mira in Aquaman 2, because they've got to start filming that movie ASAP.
They do, if they are going to stay on target to release in December of 2022.
Yeah, because if not, they're going to need to bump that into 23, because, I mean, you've got to have some time to film these big movies. So we'll see what they're going to do. But yeah, that's kind of it for our thoughts on Amber Heard. And again, it kind of got brought up because of her being in the Snyder Cut, and everyone kind of
fresh in people's mind again.
It is.
Mrs. Turd.
Yeah. And what they're going to do with her. Will they recast? Will they not recast? So share your thoughts below. And if you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, if you are a subscriber, turn on the notification bell and give the video a thumbs up. But share your comments below. That is it for this show. And remember, guys, as always, to be a force of light. All right. Bye, guys.